In this video, we are going to talk about the secant and tangent theorem. So let's start by talking about what a secant is. So a secant is a line that touches a circle in two different points. Here you can see those points are labeled A and B. And it continues to go through the circle, so that's why there's arrows here. The difference between a chord and a secant is that a secant has arrows and a chord doesn't. A secant is a line, whereas a chord is just a line segment, so the chord starts and stops on the edges of the circle. Here's an example of a tangent. A tangent line touches a circle only in one point. So in this case, it's only touching the circle at point B. So let's look at the secant and tangent theorem. So this is going to work if you start with two tangents, or if you start with two secants, or even if you start with one tangent and one secant. As long as those two lines are intersecting on the outside of a circle, the angle that's formed in between them is going to be half the difference between the two intercepted arcs. So difference, remember, means subtraction. So let me show you a few examples. So here is an example of two tangents that are intersecting on the outside of the circle. One tangent is touching the circle at point A, and the other tangent is intersecting at point C. So basically all we're going to do is take these two arcs that we have. So we're going to take the 260, we're going to subtract the 100, and then we're going to either divide that by 2 or multiply it by half. Either way, you're going to get the same answer. Here's another example. This time we've got two secant lines. So the first line is touching the circle at points A and B, and then the other line is touching the circle at points D and E. So we're going to start by taking these two arcs that are formed between the two secant lines, and we're going to subtract them. So 80 minus 20, we'll do that first. That's 60. Take half, you get 30, and there's your answer for the angle. And then here's the last example. We've got one line that's a tangent line, one line that's a secant line, but it's still the same idea. We're going to take these two arcs that are created, so the 100 and the 30, we're just going to subtract those. So 100 minus 30 is 70. Divide that by 2 or multiply that by half and you get 35, and that is your answer. So the key here is to subtract the two arcs and then multiply them by half.